this demon I have an industrial fan in my room, and it takes it and throws it across the room. Like it's a metal industrial fan. It just tosses it across the room. And I had like this iron curtain. It tosses it right in the iron curtain. The iron curtain falls over. My dog's freaked out. I'm like, oh, this isn't good, right? Like, I remember my church days. I'm like, I think this is a demon, like, so then I'm like burning the sage and doing all this stuff. And that actually doesn't make anything better. That makes everything worse. That's when we start getting scratched and, choked in our sleep. This demon knocked over my 200-pound dresser. And I was really freaked out. So I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I think I have a demon in my house. Like, can you come get rid of it for me? And she just goes, I can't do that for you. I go, why? You're a Christian. She goes, no, I can't do that for you because it's not my house. And I don't have authority over your house. And if you want that demon gone, you're going to actually have to go to Jesus about this. I'm like, I don't want to go to Jesus, So my stepdad comes over and he's like, just start reading the gospel. Just start reading the Gospel of John. I'm like, okay. So I start reading the Gospel of John, and I'm reading it out loud, and I can hear these demonic voices like growling, like they're pissed that I'm reading this, right? And I'm like, there's something here, dude. And as I'm starting to read more of the gospel, and I'm starting to realize, like, I'm actually falling in love with who Jesus is, not just I need this problem solved, right? So, because I'm like reading about who he is and what he did. And I think I had this image in my mind that I projected from the hurt that I received as a kid, right? I had this image of like, well, Christian men will abuse you and they'll hurt you and they'll do bad things to you, right? And that's not what Christ is, though, right? Jesus was, kind and compassionate and loving and put himself on the cross to pay for our sins, right? Like went to the grave for us. And I was like, you know what? I think I want to give my life to Christ. So it was November of 2012, a year after all this stuff has started. And I wish somebody would have told me this. I get baptized, and that night the demon comes back into my room. My dog just like instantly starts getting pissed, right? His hair's standing up and he's very aggressive. And I can hear it coming in, and I just had this overwhelming amount of peace. And I was like, hey, I don't belong to you anymore. Like, I belong to Christ, and you got to leave. And it was like, poof, this instant peace just fell on our room. And that's when life got hard. That's when I had a great group of friends. They stopped being my friends. Like, it was almost overnight. Like, I had no friends. My girlfriend ran off to Michigan to go be with some guy. Like everything that was in my life that I thought was good for me, right, was gone. And I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing. I see this group on Facebook, like, who wants to pray? And the guy who ran the group hit me up and he goes, hey, I run that group. Come to our college age group. It's called Game Changers. So I come hang out. I have this instant connection with this guy, right? It's my buddy David. It's one of my best friends. It was like the Lord gave me this he just planted me, right? So for the next 2.5 years, I'm planted with this group of people inside this church. That's amazing. I meet my wife. My whole life's transformed.
Is there anything you want to leave with the people who are hearing your story?
There is hope. If you went through violence, you went through abuse, drug addiction, you went through sexual trauma, there's hope. Like, if you're trapped in addiction, if you're trapped in bondage, slavery, there's hope. You can be free.